Welcome to the Fresno Football Club Match Day pregame show. This program is sponsored by Tioga Sequoia Brewing Company.
Hello and welcome to Fresno FC Match Day, the Fox's official pregame show. I'm Nick King. Los Zorros finally back at Chukchansi Park tonight after more than a month since the last home game. And the team could use some Valley loving after two fairly disappointing draws in Oklahoma, followed by losses in Sacramento and Los Angeles. The most recent result, a 2-1 loss against LA Galaxy 2. It was scoreless at the break, then Los Dos got counterattack goals from Frank Lopez in the 50th minute and 72nd minute. Christian Chaney nearly had a spectacular goal off a bicycle kick. Then the Bullard High alum later did score in stoppage time, Chaney's 5th of the season, just not enough. Here's a look now at the key moments.
Waiting for our referee to give the go-ahead on this one, and we are underway as the ball will come back defensively, and Fresno in the all-blue with the white trim will build out of the back. The Galaxy in their customary white uniforms play on, and we continue. Lopez, this is good. Lopez in on goal, fires and he scores! And he gives Galaxy 2 the 1-0 lead. Frank Lopez, great work on his part. Got in goal side of the defender and took it right in on net, beating the goalkeeper near post. Good ball up the left side, right? Now look Lopez. Watch what he does here. Takes Daly off the ball, and that is it for him. Nice finish. Right in front of the referees, paying attention to the ball. Kaffa with the restart. Knocks back across. Good job by the defender in front. This one off the post. Chaney's been dangerous. However, possession again for the visitors. Good work by Bradford Jamison. Now the Galaxy a 3-on-2 if they can hurry. Jamison takes up the space, sending now the opportunity on goal for Lopez, and they've doubled the lead. 2-0 against the run of play right now, but Bradford Jamison, smart move, taking it down the middle of the park, taking up all the space, drawing the defenders to him. Then he lays it off to his right. Lopez is there to hammer it home. Good work here on the part of Bradford Jamison. He picked up the turnover, took it down the field about 40 yards, lays it off to Lopez, who sends it home. One more look. No chance for Corey Brown to recover there. Kaffa will take it. Plays it into the box. The header to goal, saved by Baumsteig right at the line. Nice job by the young keeper. They get a clean sheet out of this, we'll find out. About 4 minutes to go, though. A lot of time. Kaffa knocks in towards the spot. The header, score! And just like that, Fresno right back in this one as Chaney puts them on the board. On that restart from Kaffa. Too easy. Was not challenged at all, Chaney. And now our referee points to midfield, and this one has come to an end. The 2 goals by Frank Lopez hold up in a 2-1 LA Galaxy 2 victory.
Kyle Rainish did make a pair of saves, but the Fox's best defensive work from Ramon Martin Del Campo and Mickey Daly, making plays early in the first half. These are our stops of the match.
Back, taking up the space. Ribeiro getting back. Daly trying to close him down. Good ball ahead for Lopez. Can he get on the end of it? He tries to get the shot away. It's deflected and out of play. Here's Riquelme. Traore getting up into the attack as well. Riquelme splits the defenders, takes into the area, still has a chance. Nice slide tackle and out of play. Good job defensively by Daly there.
Howarth. That's a great shot! And an even better save from Matt Pickens. It was on a rope.
With the swing on the follow-up. Here's Tater. Here's Bachem. A block and a big save by Tyler Derrick.
Flag stays down. Wolf falls into the air for 4. And the save is produced by Fernino, but it's opportunity itself for Culbertson, and Fernino recovers.
Help another look.
Cole finds Flemings. Excellent save, Kuzminski.
How about the touch? That's got to be a nominee for Save of the Week. Here's Ferris on the other end. Dykstra with a big save. ball into the box. Becky unable to clear. Quick shot, and that is through, and we're tied. How about that kick to even the score at 2-2?
Vegas struggling to hang on to possession. As the ball is lofted over the top for Dakers. Cutting onto his right, will strike, and it's in! What an incredible strike from Kadeem Dakers! Cutting it off that left and doubling St. Louis's lead.
Biden and Brown. Brown's gonna take a shot from distance and a goal! What a goal from Brown!
Gave a late penalty kick to keep him in it. That cross looking for Lancaster falls to Illich with the bicycle kick finish to get Louisville back in the game.
It's a team that's able to be organized in the chaos, but at the same time, they're giving up.
Opiao! A stunning goal in the 68th minute. He took his time.
Reminder, we want to make your fandom of Fresno FC a part of this show. We're searching social media for those hashtags, Somos Zorros, Built for Fresno, and We Are Foxes. We'll be using these kinds of pictures and videos heading into each commercial break.
The Fresno Football Club Match Day pregame show will be right back after these short messages. Welcome back to the Fresno Football Club Match Day pregame show. This program is sponsored by Tioga Sequoia Brewing Company.
All right, time to meet another one of the Foxes. We got Mickey Daly with us, who is a California native from Sonoma. What are your earliest memories growing up playing soccer?
Getting to play with my brothers, two older brothers growing up. So at age 4, I was playing under 6s with my middle brother, and always playing up with him. Growing up rec league soccer in my hometown because we didn't have very competitive or anything like that. So yeah, playing with him, and then also in the streets, 1v1 or 1 versus 2. So always playing with my brothers. Definitely what I remember the most.
Was there a certain point, a certain age where you realized or someone told you you've got a talent here, you could do something with this?
Yeah, I mean, I always kind of had like good skill as like more of like a forward attacking player. I always scored goals, and people said I was always calm and like good passer, read the game well. But I also played baseball and stuff like that. So not till probably college I was really started focusing more on just soccer specifically. I almost actually tried to play baseball in college or golf, and then I was like, which one should I play? And then I was like, nah, like soccer was like what I always loved, so I went with soccer and haven't looked back.
So from school to now, can you describe that path? How many teams you played on, where you've been?
I mean, it's been too many teams to really count, to be honest. That's the thing about soccer is you gotta be willing to like move and go wherever. I went to New Zealand for a little bit, was in LA in Ventura County, played for them, then went to like North Carolina for Wilmington, played for Sacramento Republic for 2 years, and then over to Philly, to North Carolina, to Oklahoma, and now here. So there's been some longer stints some places, some are shorter, so just kind of gotta be prepared to go anywhere.
Was there any spot there that you especially liked living or have the best memories of?
Sacramento, I mean, it was hour 15 from my hometown, and my family would come, my brothers would come. A lot of childhood friends would come, be able to come support. So it was cool to play close enough to home so all come and watch. And yeah, I mean, can't beat that.
What about New Zealand?
New Zealand was cool. I actually went over there with my brother. We didn't know what to expect. We kind of just went over there like we knew a coach, and he was like, "Yeah, come over and play." So we're like, he's like, "I'm doing it," and I was like, "Yeah, like why not? You know, I'll go play with you. Like, might as well." So we went over there, and I mean, we had a time of our life. We got to travel a lot down there, see a lot of things, played some soccer, like had a good time.
That's epic. Go play with your brother in beautiful foreign country.
Yeah, and everyone over there was super nice. The situation, it worked out perfect. So I mean, we had a great time.
What is it about the sport of soccer? You said even when you were deciding what to do in college, you weren't sure if soccer was going to be the one, but ultimately, why is that your sport even more so than baseball or golf?
I don't know. I think my brother played in college, and you know, I looked up to him. My middle brother, he went towards football, and then kind of like played a little junior college and kind of stopped. And my oldest brother played college, did well, and I don't know. Maybe I just kind of want to be like him and like play in college. And he played at Sonoma State, and they won like the national title. And just seeing that, I was like, you know, like that's super cool, and I just kind of want to like imitate what he did, you know.
Off the field, non-soccer, what are your passions in life?
I like to be outdoors. I got a dog. Me and my wife will take the dog out. Now we have a baby too, so we'll take the dog out and the baby out on a walk or go hiking. Or I like golfing when I have spare time, so golfing as well.
Movies. Do you have a favorite movie?
I don't know. I like Will Ferrell. I always seem to like his movies. He's always like funny guy. Zoolander. Growing up, I used to watch that like on repeat. I don't know. That was funny to me. I don't know. Then. Action-wise, I like Gladiator, Russell Crowe, a lot of his movies, The Patriot, was Mel Gibson and stuff. But yeah, I like kind of like those type of movies.
Obey my dog.
Exactly.
You guys have players on the team from all over the world.
Yeah.
Who do you find to be interesting to talk to or listen to, or just has an interesting story?
I talked to Juan a lot, and then Milton a lot. Those are like two guys I talked to a lot, just hang out with them. But I feel like this team is all pretty close. Like I could talk to anyone and be able to have a conversation with them, no problem. So it's a really good team to be a part of. It's really fun.
Is there something that you've kind of look up to as a model or been inspired by or anything like that?
I would say probably both my brothers. Just, I mean, growing up, they didn't really drink much and stayed pretty like, you know, out of trouble and stuff like that. So some of my friends growing up, they weren't like the best ones to follow. So I think because of my brothers, they kind of like influenced me to like be good and don't get in trouble, stay out of trouble. Like, so I think both of them just, you know, they've been a big part of my life and have influenced me a lot.
We would like to make you, the community, a big part of this show as well by sharing your social media posts from the matches and the hoopla before and after the matches.
The Fresno Football Club Match Day pregame show will be right back after these short messages. Welcome back to the Fresno Football Club Match Day pregame show. This program is sponsored by Tioga Sequoia Brewing Company.
All right, time to meet another one of the Foxes. We have Noah Verhoeven with us. Noah just turned 19 years old. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Noah also just got back from France, where he spent a couple weeks playing in the Toulon Cup, which is an under-21 tournament. You know more about it than me. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest youth tournaments in the world. Great opportunity to, you know, show yourself and represent your country. So it's great experience. I was very happy to be there.
And your country is Canada, from Vancouver. How much does that mean to you to be a part of a national team like that?
It's amazing to represent your country and one of the biggest things for Canada is just, you know, like showing that the country does have hope and we can really, you know, grow the sport in Canada.
And Vancouver, hometown kid here for the Whitecaps, part of the academy since you were, what, 12 years old, you said?
12 years old, yeah.
Okay, can you give us an idea of what that is like when you're 12 years old to kind of change your life?
The academy is great. The lifestyle, they started at a young age, so I started when I was 12. They have programs even before that when you're 10, 11, even 9 years old. So they start really young, and it's just introducing you to being a young professional and gets you ready for the jump to the pros, and it was great. It helped me a lot. We had classes in the morning usually, but before that we had 7 a.m. morning workouts, which no one liked waking up for, but it's part of being a professional and you learn to like it, you know. But we had 7 a.m. workouts, then we would go to class. We'd have 3 classes a day, and then they would let us off early to go train, and we'd get home around 6 or 7. So the days were pretty busy and long, but it's all worth it, and I'm thankful that I had that opportunity.
Again, just turned 19 years old, and you talk about life of a professional, that it probably feels like you've been a pro for a long time now, but you're still young.
Yeah.
What is it like to be a professional and making money and living far from home now?
Yeah, it's a dream come true, and it's helped me to mature a lot. This is my first time living on my own, so being away from my parents even is new to me still. But it's helped me a lot to mature and just become a man now. It's great.
Is there a guy on this team or multiple guys that you turn to for guidance?
All the guys on the team are really helpful. You know, they're very understanding. They know I'm young. They still treat me no different than they would treat the others though. But yeah, if I need any help, you know, when I was moving in or something, they were very helpful, and it's been great.
Is there a piece of advice you've gotten from anyone that stuck with you?
Piece of advice. I've had lots of advice since I've been here. They told me don't be scared, you know, take chances. And yeah, I've just been trying to play without fear, and it's been working so far, so I'm happy with it.
Off the field, what is a passion or a big interest of yours?
I love basketball. I love watching basketball. I still like to be, you know, watching basketball. Even when I'm not playing soccer, I still like to play other sports and stuff. So it's been a big part of my life still. I love watching NBA. The finals were just on. It was great. Yeah, I was very excited, and I loved it.
Now, who would you pull for in the NBA?
I'll go with LeBron wherever he goes. So I was rooting for the Cavs in the finals, but I'll go for LeBron. I love him as a player, and just his mindset, he's amazing.
Say you're probably too young to... Were the Grizzlies even still in Vancouver when you were alive?
I never got to experience that or go to a game or anything, but I would have loved to. And I hope Vancouver gets a team again soon or in the future.
What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie, Inception. I love Inception. People say they have trouble understanding it and they have to watch it a couple times, but I just love the story behind it, and it's very intricate, and I love it.
Do you have a favorite soccer player that you grew up watching?
Yes, I do have a favorite player, Eden Hazard. Plays for Chelsea in Belgium, and he's my favorite player. I really like him because I see some similarities and areas, you know, I can push to be like him. So I love watching him. I've grown up watching him, and I think he's amazing.
The possibility of playing in front of your hometown in Vancouver, how much do you think about that?
I think about it very often. It would be a dream, and I've had chances to play with the academy in front of big crowds, but playing with the first team would be a dream come true, and I can't even describe it in words. It would be amazing.
Fresno Football Club Match Day pregame show. We'll be right back after these short messages. Welcome back to the Fresno Football Club Match Day pregame show. This program is sponsored by Tioga Sequoia Brewing Company.
Western Conference standings, again focusing on the playoff picture. Tonight's opponent, St. Louis FC, won 4 straight here to move into 7th. San Antonio FC and Swope Park Rangers both lost its last 2. All these teams certainly within striking distance for the Foxes, with about 2 months left in the regular season, but a Los Zorros win tonight would make a big difference. Upcoming schedule at Las Vegas Lights FC in a week before coming back home 2 Saturdays from now against Reno 1868 FC. Then take a look Wednesday, September 5th, home against Vancouver Whitecaps FC. This is a friendly against Fresno's MLS affiliate at Chukchansi Park. Should note it will be Vancouver's reserves, but nevertheless, Foxes will host some top-level pros. And 4 days later, at Swope Park Rangers. And that is our show tonight. Thanks for watching and enjoy tonight's game. Foxes looking to get back to its winning ways against a team just ahead of them in the Western Conference standings. And a team FFC played to a draw in St. Louis way back in early April.